Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today I am undertaking another double door project, and if you've been here before you know that my double door projects, they take a lot out of me because I'm like, it needs to be perfectly matched. They need to be twin sisters, not just cousins. They need to be perfectly matched, and sometimes they just look like college roommates who spent one semester together before the other one dropped out to pursue a career in real estate. Like, that's what it looks like sometimes. So, welcome to the jungle. These are from my friend Stephanie. She's got weird doors. They're not like I want to say weird. They're like, she's got like an industrial farmhouse kind of style house, and her doors are really tall, but they're skinny. They're not like my front door is, you know, like standard door size. Hers are like skinnier. So I found two oval bases that matched at Michael's, Grapevine bases. Don't know how that happened, but God bless. And I picked out a lot of stuff, and we're gonna go through it because I'm gonna divide into one wreath. This is for both wreaths. So I'm gonna divide, and we're gonna go from there. These are boxwood picks from Walmart. They are 97 cents. If you live near me, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna find them because I bought them all, and I'm not ashamed of that. A little bit ashamed. This is, I think this was from Hobby Lobby. I don't know what it is, but I like that it's like traily. And I know I have one piece that's already detached, so I'm gonna keep another piece over here. These two will go for the other wreath, and I'm just going to go through these and let's see. Cut these down. Just let's see what we got. And if you hear that crunching behind me, well, it's not behind. Well, it is behind me, but y'all don't know that. The dog is in here eating with me because he was getting ready to eat and I was getting ready to film, and he can't eat without me in the room, so that's where we're at with him. Okay, so I'm gonna put some bigger pieces. Put one here, 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 and here. For the rest of this, I'm just going to go and separate. I'm not going to go through everything because we're just going to hang out. We're going to get this done. We're going to get one of them done and then see if I made a terrible mistake. Because I went today. Stephanie messaged me yesterday. She said, "Hey, I need wreaths. What's your Etsy?" And I was like, "I don't have any double wreaths." I'm like, I'm not going to make a double wreath and list it on Etsy. So I was like, "I don't have any." She was like, "Well, I need something spring." And I was like, "Okay." So, like, what's the budget? She's like, "Oh, between this and this." She was like, "I trust you." And I was like, "Okay." And I sent her a picture of, which wreath did I do? I think it was the, y'all seen it already. You should have. It's the gray and black and white stripe with the yellow. I'm looking at it right now. It's got like eucalyptus and peonies on it. I sent her that one and I was like, similar, and she was like, "I love that." And I was like, "All right, let's do like purple, pink." You need to go up. Okay, there we go. Purple, pink. She loves purple, and she said they're going to be doing the garden soon. She's just moved into a new house recently. You know, they built the house and they moved in. I know they were there like pre-quarantine and stuff, but I don't think they did. Like, you know, they were focused on finishing the inside of the house. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So everybody gets 5. Well, both of y'all get 5, I should say. So yeah, I went today and I said, "All right, purple," and I found these roses, and I was like, "That's perfect." And then I found some ranunculus, and I was like, "That's perfect." And then I found this and I found that and I put them together. This already something fell off. I put them together and I was like, okay, this is what where did I go? I see you. I put it together. My sister was like, you know, because my sister was with me. She's like, yeah, that looks good. And then I sent it to my mom and she's like, well, y'all know my mom. She's like, I hate that. I hate it so much that I want it to die. I want to throw it in the fire and I want it to die. And I was like, okay, so, yeah. She's like, I would rather Stephanie not have a house and have to put those roses. She didn't like the rose, you know, she's very supportive, but she's also very opinionated. And I trust her opinion for some reason. And I was like, okay, well, I'm trying to find the other one with 2. Okay, so these have 2. These have 2. I trust her opinion. She says she doesn't like it, so I immediately start second guessing. This collection went through like 10 phases of me being like, okay, well, maybe this, maybe that, maybe not. And I was feeling really good about it, and my sister was like, it's fine. Feeling pretty good about it. I'm gonna put this one on the side because this is my extra. Let me get these out of here just so I feel like I'm making some kind of progress. Each one gets a thing of these. Oh no, these are roses. These are maybes. I don't know about this yet because these are kind of matchy. These are ranunculus. Each one gets a thing of ranunculus. Each one gets a pack of these really pretty purple tulips, which my mom hates. Okay, and each one gets a pack of, did I say purple tulips? Purple roses. Each one gets a pack of green tulips, and the only other thing I have to divide up is this. So, at one point it had yellow roses, and, you know, like pink peonies and purple ranunculus, and then it went to like these brighter colors, and then back to these other colors, and then I finally got it to where I wanted it, and I was like, okay, I said, I think this is what I want. Just pushing these up. And I had all these 1, 2, 3 pale colors, like very pastel muted, and then I had this bright yellow and this bright purple. And I went to go check out, and I was like, let me just get one more opinion. So I asked the cashier, I said, you like these together? And this was the response. I said, you like these together? Yeah, they're okay. Yeah, I like them. And I was like, okay. And Jen my sister was like, oh God. And she was like, I didn't get it, but then I saw the ribbon. Is the ribbon gonna go together with that? And I was like, yes, the ribbon is a part of this whole thing. She's like, oh, okay, now I get it. And I was like, all right. So I left there thinking, what am I doing? But I am fairly confident that I've never like picked out colors before that I've like then regretted so much that I couldn't do something with it. Of course, this has 11 too. No, this has 3, 6, 7, 8. This has 9. Okay, you go over there. Alright, so I think that's everything. The rest of that stuff still needs to be cut down, but everything is divided now. So, since I have some space, let's make our bow. But yeah, so y'all think about these colors and whether or not I'm gonna pull it off. I mean, I would hope that y'all are like, oh, you're gonna be fine. And I do have those extra roses from Hobby Lobby if I feel like I need another big impact, because I feel like the peonies, the roses, not the peonies, what are these? The ranunculus, the roses, they are like good big statement flowers. Let me put Madonna Duck orange juice over here. But I might want something more. I also have, what are these? I have 3 of these, but they don't, oh, why do I only have 3 of these? had 15. Is it that open? I don't know. Okay. Let's just get into this, or I'm never going to get this done. I'm going to start off with, let's see, 12-inch tail. This is the burlap ribbon I got from Michaels and my grab bags. I'm just using this as a base for my bow because I have a special, well, it's not special, it's just, I saw it and I was like, why is this on clearance? So, you know, I grabbed like 8 rolls of it. Alright, I don't want these to be overwhelming, so I'm just going to do, I don't want to be overwhelmingly large. I want them to be very full, but not like overwhelmingly large. So this is 6-inch loops, and we're going to do 8 of them. Hopefully. I mean, I have like 14 rolls of this, so. Yeah, so what's going on with you guys? Tell me what you think about the colors. Tell me what you think about the woman at Michael's, not just complete. I was like, do you know who I am? And she's like, no, sir, I don't. And I was like, I have a YouTube channel that has almost 5,000 subscribers. And she was like, oh. She's like, is that a lot? And I was like, no, it's not. But I've never turned a plunger into a tree, so that's probably why I don't have 100,000 subscribers. But y'all, get on that. I wanted 5K for Christmas, then I wanted 5K birthday. That's gonna be like 5K mid-April. I don't know when y'all are seeing this either. So after I, that's 3. 1, 2, 3. After I went to Slidell, which that's always an experience because I just started driving out there. And it's easier to get to than Metairie. It's just further, but it's like there's less traffic. Anyway, came home, laid down and put some heat on my back because driving kind of aggravated my back lately. And then I laid in bed until my mom came over because we went to go look at a house. Which, good God. Did y'all notice the whole time my scissors weren't up here? Oh, he's about to go off. That's what y'all are thinking, huh? You're right. Where are those scissors? I'm assuming they're underneath this vest. Or not. Oh, that was a good back stretch. Alright, braking. Alright, never mind. They're right here. I don't have to brake. Okay, so tails are coming down. These are 6-inch loops, and there's 8 of them. This is just really providing a background for the other ribbon. And I can move those around some more once everything's tightened down. And this is my ribbon. This one has a little sticker on here, and I'm hoping that it doesn't mean that it's like a half roll or something. It says 25. This, I know y'all have seen this. If you go to Michael's, they have this ribbon. It's like mints and peaches and like gold. And I always wanted, I think it was like $5.99 a roll, or, well, it doesn't say, but it was marked, I think it was marked $3. So I got 2 of them. Can we see where we're going now with the ribbon? And stay with me. So I'm gonna do 6 5-inch loops with this and with a 12-inch tail. So my mom has, they're listing the house she's in. So after it sells, she's only going to have 45 days to get out. So she has like, I think I'm gonna do these at still at 5. Business. Business. I let you eat dinner in here. Alright, hold on. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I have maniac children that live behind me. So, she gotta be out. I was over there the other day after physical therapy. I don't think this is a full roll. Over there after physical therapy. And I was like, I took my phone out and I was like, I'm gonna find a house. And I find her a house like immediately. I was like, this one is around the corner from my house. It's literally the next street over. I'm 2306, this house is 2309. So I was like, oh my God, she'd be right there. You know, it would be so nice. Like we could have dinner together more. She could cook, I could cook, whatever. Like it would be so cool to have that. And I was like, why hasn't he shown you this house? But it was like, business. This is why I don't record at normal hours. It's either 4 in the morning or 10 o'clock at night. Business. All right, I'm at the end here. I'm just gonna do a small middle loop. But it had been listed like 44 minutes ago. So as she's texting the realtor, you know, Adam found this house, he calls and he's like, I found a house. And I was like, well, I found it first. So it's right one street over. We go to see it today. Let me tell y'all something. When you are making choices and what you're gonna do with the house, you own it, you can do whatever you want, but eventually somebody's gonna have to go in there. If you're gonna sell it, eventually somebody's gonna have to go in there and look at what you've done to your house. First of all, little bitty house, perfect for my mom. I could see where there was space for everything. I was like, there's your dining room table, there's your china cabinet, there's your little hutch thing, here's your sofa, here's your bookcases, there's your desk, there's your other desk, because you need 2 for some reason. Here's this, here's that. But you walked in, it was in a raised up. A lot of our houses are above the ground because, you know, we flood all the time. Somebody sneezes and we flood. But she's in the same flood zone as me, and my house that I'm in now only got 3 feet of water during Katrina, so I was like, you already 3 feet off the ground, so you good. Please don't fall. I don't want to have to concentrate. It's above the ground, so I'm like, that's good. You know, it's raised up. It's got a nice little front porch. There's the part of the fence is missing from the last hurricane we had, but I was like, that's, you know, that's an easy fix. It's not like the roof is gone. You walk in, and you walk directly into this room that's like, it wasn't very big. So it's like, I don't know, like the size of a regular bedroom, maybe like 10 by 12 or 10 by 10 something. And it's painted Barney purple, not like a nice mauvey pink, mauvey purple, like straight up somebody color swatch Barney's butt. So I was like, and I had seen pictures of the house online and I was like, this is some interesting paint choices. So that room that you walk into when you walk into the house has a door on it that opens up to a hallway. And I was like, why is there a door in the front of the house? And then it goes into a hallway, but there's no doorknob on the door. So I'm like, okay, so you go into the hallway where everything's painted black, including one of the doors. The other doors are white, like standard doors. The bathroom is just like, you know, generic bathroom, but it's got like, I guess the person was a woodworker and there's some weird there's like a weird piece of stained pine, like, ugh. Ugh. Like, take the ugliest, cheapest wood you can get and stain it and make it worse. It's like above, like where the shower head comes out the wall, and I was like, okay. I was like, I think we need to replace this tub surround, and all right. So then we go a little bit further, and there's like this area that I think is like, I would have used it as a dining room. My mom was like, oh no, the dining room's gonna go over here. It's painted, oh no, the front room was painted a really deep gray. The hallway was black, and half of this room we're in is painted the Barney purple. And everything else is like builder beige. And I was like, oh, okay. So like we look, and like it's a nice, decent sized kitchen. It's got like some brand of appliance I've never heard of. And I was like, oh, that stove looks like it was, somebody bought it off a Wish. So there's my bow. I'm gonna throw that over there and make some room and clean up a little bit. So yeah, I was just like, okay, like it needs paint, it really needs paint. And then like we're in like the kitchen, which opens up into this area, which she wants, that's where she wants to put her dining room table. But I'm like, I don't understand. Then you're gonna have this empty nook, and it seems like that space next to the kitchen is a lot for just a table when you mostly eat. Like I don't have a table at all. Like my table is my shipping center now. I was like, you eat, you know, it's not like you have dinner parties, and you know, we come over, you know, once a week sometimes, but usually it's like once a month. So I was like, can we see, like, because it said they had a workshop attached, and I was like, if she gets this house, I'm taking that workshop because it'll be right across the street from me, and I can go there, and I can at least store my wreaths, because it's like this big garage thing. We go in there, and these people, oh, there's also like a reptile or something in one of the rooms in like the kitchen area, and I was like, what the hell is that? And the guy's like, it's a rat or a snake or something. And I was like, oh, those are two different animals. But we go into the where do I want this? This is my weird section, so I think I'm gonna put my bow here to cover this up. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We go into the workshop, and it is full of like Dungeons and Dragons stuff, and like a bunch of like this huge like Spider-Man 3 like big light fixture, and I was like, what is going on in here? There's no tools or anything, but there's all these little like miniatures and like a bunch of just like, I don't know, like teenage boy stuff. And I was just like, what is it? What's going on here? Like a bunch of like Matchbox cars and stuff. And I was like, are these people coming back for all this stuff, or does it come with the house? There's also this is one of the weirder things. On the front porch, I cannot grab this. On the front porch, there was a big ugly like rocking swing, like a rocking bench thing, and it said, one side said Jennifer, and it had a minion carved in it, and the other side said James, and I think it had Spider-Man carved in it. And I was like, what am I looking at? How is it the people who lived in this house were able to buy this house, but my mom is about to be homeless? So I FaceTimed Michelle, and I was like, what do you think about this house? And she's like, what's going on? Why does it look like that? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what's going on. It's like they let a 3-year-old choose the paint colors. It was crazy. Oh. All right. Now that y'all have a brief history of that, we can talk about that more once we get into the gig. Look at this, y'all. My glue pot is so gross, and I don't know that I have enough glue to finish both these wreaths. Let me see how we're gonna do this. Stephanie likes my mom's wreath that's on her door. She did not give me a budget big enough to make 2 of those, so I'm gonna try to do that same kind of style, and that's light on the top. This is the heavy side, and Yeah, but I think my mom's got hers like hanging the wrong way. I don't know. So let's start with the purples. And we're only going to do one of these. I mean, that's what we usually do. We do one, I go off, finish it later because it's stressful. Yeah. But yeah, the house was just, it was, I was like, if you painted, and the floors were kind of, some of the floors were kind of messed up, and there were a lot of like, the guy was like a woodworker, I guess is why he had this workshop. And there were a lot of like woodworky things. Like there was this big, I don't even know what it was. It was like between the little breakfast nook, I'm saving these leaves too. The breakfast nook area and the kitchen, and it had like it was like like a walk-through doorway, a big doorway thing, and it had a big piece of the ugly stained pine, and I was like, oh my god, these people. But yeah, it was bizarre. And I was like, I love it. And my mom was like, of course you love it. It's like next to your house. And I was like, that has nothing to do with it, Mom. Just because I want you next to me, but not in the same house as me. Nothing to do with it at all. But she went to go look at another house that really upset her before because there was an old guy in there. He reminded her of Carl. And she said she likes that house better, and all she's got to do is replace the carpet. So I was like, whatever you need to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why 6? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm gonna kind of try to play with these a little bit. Because I might end up doing... Yeah, because these are kind of big, huh? I might end up doing 3 and 2. So like say one there. One here. Are these on wires? Yeah, I can kind of set them up. That leave me with one left over. What do we think? My mom's got me so like tripping about these purple roses, but I'm gonna be conservative with my glue in case I need to rip them all out. See, I'm hoping if she wants a house that's not next to me, that she gets it, or that the house that's right by me is a backup. I just want her out of the house she's in. I want her in a house she owns, where she makes the rules, and you know, she's actually paying towards owning this house outright instead of paying rent. The guy was like, the realtor, he used to live down here, and he was like, I don't really know about this neighborhood. He's like, it seems okay, but I'm not sure about this neighborhood. And I was like, my mom was like, what about Adam? What do you think about the neighborhood? And I was like, well, you can actually see my house from her porch. What would be her porch? And he was like, oh, you live here? And I was like, yeah. And the neighborhood is so-so. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna rob me, but there's also 15 chickens screaming at all hours of the night and day. Okay, you go over here because you're just gonna confuse me, which I know is what you're trying to do. Okay, so at least we have an odd number. I'm saving these just in case I need that. Which I'm saying that as I have a giant pile of stuff, and this wreath is not as big as I thought it was. So 4 go over here, right? And then 3 will go over here. Oh man, I hate when I do that. Glue on the damn ribbon. And instead of just letting it cool and peeling it off, I just, stuck my finger in it because why not? And that just went straight through. I cleaned these out really well, so there's a lot of open grapevine area, I would call it. Why aren't you? Okay. Ow. Ow. Mm. Ow. Okay. Wait. What? Ow. The stem popped off and it's got hot glue on one end and I need to dip the other end. And I just put my fingers in it again. What's wrong with me? I need to go to bed. Oh, so I ordered, I know I've talked about it in another one of the videos. My friend Kyle, Jeopardy Kyle, I made the Christmas, I think it was after, I don't know that I made a video on it because I think it was after I was done with Christmas. I made her these 2 big Christmas wreaths for her front door, and she messaged me just like Stephanie said, hey, I need spring, and I was like, okay. And she sent me a picture of a wreath I did, and she's like, I want that one, and I can't find the purple tulips for it anywhere. I had to order them online. I ordered them like a week ago. They all shipped individually. I ordered cream, lavender, and well, it's cream, two-tone purple, and dark, the dark purple, the regular purple. I ordered them like a week ago. They're all shipping separately, and none of them are here yet. I was like, why do I have 3 different tracking numbers? No, one of them hasn't even shipped yet. I have 2 different tracking numbers. Neither one of them are showing me where the package actually is. I was just like, what is going on? And I said, no. I said, I gave Michaels a chance here, and we won't be doing that again. I'm so spoiled by Craft Outlet. Except when I did a shop with me video that y'all have already seen by now, maybe not. I did a shop with me video of me actually just going through the website and, shopping for stuff that I wanted, stuff that I needed. And I was like, well, I'll do the haul when this stuff comes in. I ordered it yesterday afternoon. And the praying label was printed and it said it was going to be there today and here today. And I was like, all right, well, that's normal. If they ship it on Wednesday, I would get it on Thursday. So I go to check to make sure, what time is it coming? And it went from Baton Rouge to Memphis. And then it's got to come back to St. Rose and then to me. And I was like, what was the thought process behind this? Why would it go all the way to Memphis? But I don't know. I don't have the air on because freaking tulip, y'all. Oh Lord. I don't have the air on because I keep having this weird background noise in my videos, and I don't know what it is. I think it might be the air. So I don't have the air on, and I am feeling it. I'm just like. When the whole country froze last week. It was like, you know, chances of snow here, freaking cold as hell, and then it was like 90 degrees, and it was like 40 degrees, and it was 40 degrees this morning, and it warmed up to, I think it was around like upper 60s today. But I'm still, you know, I run hot all the time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay. Just like this weather, I don't know what it's doing. It's bothering me. I'm so stressed about whether or not I'm doing this wreath right here. And it feels like these are just like grabbing into nothing, so that's not very reassuring. Maybe I cleaned it out too well. I've never cleaned a grapevine out before. It is an experience because the whole time you're doing it, you're wondering, like, are my neighbors like looking at me banging this wreath violently against the side of my house? Should I be worried about that? And what if there are spiders? Look, this didn't touch anything. See, I banged these outside up against the side of my house. Okay, you have got to go in there and you, oh my god. Y'all. Listen, struggle tulips. I bang mine up against the side of the house until I stop seeing stuff flying out of it. And then I take a pair of the Betty Crocker scissors from Dollar Tree, you know, the ones that they're $1, obviously. But they're really good for, they're good if you don't want to spend the money on a $20 pair of scissors. You know, if you don't have the money to spend on a $20 pair of scissors, but every couple of weeks you have enough to spend $1 on a pair of scissors. That kind of thing. And I go in there and I just kind of start look how much glue is over here. Oh, good God. I just kind of start jabbing at it and pulling all the leaves out, and then I bang it some more, and then I cut extra sticks off. I was going to actually film a video, but I was like, if I was going to film a video, I was going to have to do it in here. Like, I'm not going to go try to set something up outside. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to live? I don't know. Here? Push this in, kind of going down so it sits up a little bit. Oh, there is not a lot of wreaths showing. I brought this down too much, I think, but whatever will be, will be. Alright, so now we're going in with, let me put the purples in, no, let me put the yellows in first. How many do I have of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, did I put some on? Yeah, I did put some on the side. 2, 3. See, that's why you check. This is 6 and this is 3, so that would have been not so good. So each one would get 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, there's an extra. How did I do this? There's an extra right here. So there's 5 in there. I don't know what I'm doing. I got lost somewhere along the way. Because I'm gonna bend all of these so they're kind of sticking up, kind of sticking out. I really hope that these two pull everything together, because I am just like, right now I'm just like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, you crazy? You shouldn't shop while you're hungry. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday too. I think I'm gonna be a good brother and see if she wants to go have Chinese for lunch. Okay, y'all, I'm kind of like, I'm feeling it. I'm getting into it. Meanwhile, Adam didn't know at home. Everyone was gasping in horror, wondering what the hell he was doing. No, stop gasping in horror. I think it's coming together. I mean, like, if you have to gasp in horror, you can, but like, we're gonna work it out. So another fun thing to talk about. I sat down yesterday to make an everyday deco mesh wreath. And I made that wreath and I talked about this and I talked about that. And mostly I talked about how good I was feeling lately since starting physical therapy, like 110% difference. Made the whole base, talked about the houses, talked about doing this, talked about doing that, talked about everything. Like, just, you know, I was talking the whole time because I fast forward through that, so if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. If you want to hang out with me and listen to me talk for 45 minutes while I'm making a wreath base, let's hang out. And when I went to go stop the recording so I could go eat dinner and rest my back, I hit the button to stop it and it started recording, which means that it was not recording the first time around. And I was like, again, because this happened not too long ago with one of the Valentine's Day wreaths, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me right now. But no, I forgot to press record. So that video will be starting out with the base that's already done, which is fine. I mean, how many times y'all really need to see me put deco mesh and pipe cleaners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, same thing with these. This one's over here, so let's put, did this just come off in here? Okay. And all these bushes were on the $9.99 bushes. They're currently on sale for $4.99. And everything for these wreaths, I don't think I got anything that wasn't for these wreaths. I think everything I bought was for these two wreaths. It was like $58 maybe? Did I get anything else? I wasn't planning on buying ribbon, but I did. So it's a little bit more than was in the budget, but I guess Stephanie gets that discount. Even though I'm not godfather to her child. Because she has a brother. I was like, oh my god, that's so typical of you, to put your brother ahead of me. To put the child's uncle ahead of me. Michelle's kids got children because I hate them. Jessica lives in England, and I don't know if they have godparents there. My friend Jessica, she lived in the same neighborhood as me growing up, and my sister was really good friends with her brother when they were younger. She met a guy during Fleet Week, married him, moved to England, and had 2 kids. And he is like the best dad. Like, I'm like, oh my god, he is just like crapping all over the competition. The kids speak like, you know, with accents. And Jessica, who has like a Chalmette accent, has adopted, I guess just because, you know, you're there so much, like, she's adopted a British affectation, kinda. It's not really like an accent, but, like, she posted a video one time and she was at like a petting zoo. And she's like, Andrew, would you like to stroke its fur? And he's like, yeah, I'd like to stroke its fur. And like, they're petting this goat, and I was like, what is going on? I was like, is she Madonna? But then when she came in because the husband went. He's in the Her Majesty's Secret Service. I don't know. He's James Bond. Or he's in the Navy or something. I don't know. He went off for like, he was gonna be gone for like 6 months. So she took the kids, came back here so her parents could help out. And like, me and Michelle went over there to like see them, and she was talking about something. She's like, "Do you need a snack?" And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Well, anybody like a snack?" And I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" And she's like giving the kids like little snacks and stuff, and I was just like, "This is so weird." Y'all, what do we think? What are we thinking? I know y'all have opinions. I think I'm gonna have to include my roses, which makes this even more expensive. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's even numbers of this. And we are at the filler in stage. So I'm going to put these anywhere where I think there needs to have some filler, which would definitely be right here, but up some. That dog has been barking for so long. Good God, why did they get a dog? Don't you have enough children? Is the dog there to protect the chickens? And why did you get chickens? Well, since my mom is not going to get the house, probably across the, you know, down the one street over from me, I won't feel bad if I move out of this house, which would be wonderful. I think you, my friend, need to relocate. Oh! I mean, all of you, not like just, okay, maybe just part of you. Oh, that was a bad idea. Because there's no way I'm going to get this back from the stem. Which we will make do by just gluing it right to the frame. really hope y'all can't hear that dog. Okay, you're just gonna go somewhere because I don't know where you came from. You're gonna go right in here. That'll be a little fun spot for you. So yeah, I am feeling so much better, y'all. I know, I don't know, two of my videos posted on the same day today, and I was like, whatever, I don't care. But I must have been talking about my back in the video because everybody's like, you know, I'm really praying for you that you get some relief, which thank you so much. That is very kind. And I got relief. I don't know if it's just physical therapy, if it's just the muscle relaxers, if it's a combination of the both. But I am almost done with this wreath and I don't feel like I'm gonna die. So what do you think about that? I think I'm gonna run into the same problem I had on the other side, in that look at you. Look at you on a wire. Okay, and now I have this open space. I'm trying to recreate this, y'all. Alright, this is bothering me, so I'm going to... Where are my extras over here? Oh, my belly is making weird noises. It's like, could you feed me sometime today? To which I reply, maybe. Maybe there's chicken wings in the oven. Where's the rest of this piece at? Is that it? Alright, and I am going to incorporate this and this because I want these long pieces in here, so even if it's just a little touch down here. And something right here. I really feel like I could use another flower on both sides. Especially here. But if I put just one in each side, is that gonna... I don't think I'm gonna use these leaves because this is a cheaper bush from Hobby Lobby. I'm like not even trying it out first. I'm just gonna stick it in there and yeah. was like dead set on having these in here, but now I'm like, why is this loop glued in? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Nope. I think if the bow would have been on the bottom, yeah, no, that doesn't work. If the bow had been on the bottom, I could include those traily pieces like I like to do from time to time. It's ribbon cute. I mean, it's not the greatest quality, but I like the little deckled edge on it. Actually, I'm gonna cut these just a little bit shorter. Okay. Everybody over there now. Everybody out the way. Oh good, I'm still recording. See, that didn't feel right over there once I tried. And there's my chicken. Right on time. Good timing past me putting the chicken in at exactly the right time. And there's still light enough for me to go outside and get a picture of this. Okay, so what do we think? Honestly, I still feel like I need something here. Still in here. Oh, because I glued it in. What? The freaking glue strings are killing me. This in person, this wreath would, this bow would never make it through shipping. What do we think? Business, get down. I like it. I think. I need to see it outside. But yeah, I'm going to make one more of these and then you can see the picture of both of them at the end because the other one is not going to get made today unless I have a panic attack later and have to come in here and, you know, do something. So thanks for watching. You can't buy this wreath down below because it's custom. But yeah, if you want to go down below and there's Etsy, Patreon, Instagram, Venmo, all that good stuff. Business, silence yourself. I'm working. Daddy's working because you still owe me $700 and you are in no rush to pay me back apparently. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I need to go see this outside and hanging up and see what I feel. All right, bye guys. See you later.